Hi, I'm Kerry Watkins and I'm a BDM here at Arrow ECS, and today I'm joined with Steve.
Hi Kerry, my name's Steve Horobin. I work in Arrow. I manage the modern data center practice.
So another topic I'd like to go over today is what the key insights are for end users. So what are the 3 must-know facts about private cloud and why?
What a good question. Okay, I think the key thing about private cloud, let's have a look at number 1, probably security. I think it's on everybody's mind these days because of all the issues we hear about people breaking into organizations and encrypting data and stealing data, the data breaches we keep hearing about in the news. So people are absolutely fixated on security. So I think when you're working in the public cloud, you obviously go to the hyperscalers, you have a marketplace, you can select what tools they have in their marketplace. Now, if you're running with a private cloud, you can run any tool or utility that is supported in the virtual environment. So practically every tool available today. So that gives you a lot of flexibility from a private cloud point of view. Also, the privacy as well, because you're running a private cloud, just by nature of it being a private cloud, it's got the privacy associated with it. So I think that gives you one of the key points. You need to have the security, flexibility, but also that privacy that you will get with the inherent private cloud deployment. You were talking about 3 points. So point number 2, let's look at customization. When you're working with the public cloud, you probably have a lot of capability to adjust and tweak things how you want to. But again, you're running a virtualization solution in a public cloud environment on top of hardware that they're allowing you to share with other people. So when you move from that environment down onto your on-premise, your private cloud, when you're deploying things like the ECS 9, then you have all that customization and control available to you. It's your environment. So all the bells and whistles, all the features and functionality, all the options that VMware is providing through ECS 9 is under your control. You can do what you need to do with that. So a lot of benefits there. If we look at point number 3, it is a true cloud deployment. It is all the characteristics of a cloud that you are familiar with. So you're logging into it, you're deploying virtual machines, you're doing whatever networking connectivity you need to be able to do, you have firewalls and all that sort of stuff. When you're working with your own private cloud, you have all the same characteristics and true cloud capability, but working in an on-premise environment in your own ECS 9 deployment that you own and control and manage. So I think those are the 3 key things. You have the enhanced security and the privacy, you have a high customization and control over the deployments that you have, and you have true cloud characteristics. So I would go with those 3, yeah.
And moving on then onto the last question for this topic, in your opinion, what does cloud maturity mean?
It's great. Maturity, I think, obviously is the key word there, cloud maturity. So let's look at maturity itself. When you have something that's mature, it's been around for a period of time and has gone through iterations of releases and has now got to a point where all the early problems, all the early lack of features have now been resolved. So it doesn't matter what it is, that's generally the way it will go with any deployment, any software package. The good thing about VMware, or where we are today with ECS 9, you're talking of a package that's been in the marketplace now for nearly 3 decades. So we've gone through numerous iterations, numerous features and functionality that people have requested over those decades. So, it's called ECS 9 for a reason. It's a 9th iteration. And every time there's a new release that comes out, there's additional functionality that comes out. It provides additional security, it provides additional networking capabilities, additional storage requirements. And that's when the releases come into it. But that is, at the end of the day, maturity, because you have a mature, proven, stable environment. And that's what I would like if I was deploying something.
That's great, thank you.
My pleasure.